Hi, I'm Alan Stokel. The Demon of the Deep. Davy Jones, according to sailor lore, is the fiend that presides over the evil spirits of the deep, and is often seen in various shapes, maybe perching on the rigging of ships on the eve of a hurricane, or during shipwrecks and other disasters to which seafaring life is exposed, warning the devoted seamen of death and woe. References to Davy Jones date back to the early 1600s and maybe even, well, definitely accounts in the 18th century. In one story, Jones is described as having saucer eyes, 3 rows of teeth, horns, a tail, blue smoke coming from his nostrils. According to Wikipedia, the origin of the tale of Davy Jones is really unknown. The Dictionary of Vulgar Tongues by Francis Gros, published in 1811, includes the definition: Davy Jones, the devil, the spirit of the sea, called Necken in the north countries such as Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, refers to Davy Jones' locker as the sea. He's gone to Davy Jones' locker means he's dead. Many Caribbean sailors believed Jones was a corruption of Jonah, the prophet who was thrown into the sea and eaten by a whale. A locker, in the seaman's phrase, means any receptacle for private stores. Others believe Davy Jones was a real pirate, although not a very well-known one, living on the Indian Ocean in the 1630s, or perhaps a British pub owner who supposedly threw drunken sailors into his ale locker and then sold them to the Navy as forced labor called press gangs. The Welsh often believe that Davy was inspired by St. David, the patron saint of Wales. Those names were often invoked by Welsh sailors, and after all, Jones is a traditional and common Welsh name. Not all traditions dealing with Davy Jones are fearful. In traditions associated with sailors crossing the equator, there was a raucous and rowdy initiation presided over by those who crossed the line before, known as shellbacks or sons of Neptune. In the Pirates of the Caribbean film, you may remember, Davy Jones' locker is shown as purgatory, a place of punishment for those who crossed Davy Jones. Jones is shown as a captain, assigned to ferry those drowned at sea to the afterlife before he became corrupt out of anger at the betrayal of his lover, the sea goddess Calypso. Davy Jones is portrayed in the movie as an enigma of the sea, featuring octopus tentacles for beards, crab claws for hands. Those who remember the 1970s perhaps will remember the Monkees television series starring a real-life actor by the name of Davy Jones. For our younger viewers, the term has also been used repeatedly in an animated TV series called SpongeBob SquarePants to represent an actual locker at the bottom of the sea where Davy Jones, of the Monkees fame, keeps his gym socks. Who'd believe it? I'm Alan Stokel. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we try to have something new for you every 2 weeks. Cheers.